Greetings, gorgeous. What's up, Kayla? Good to see you, Vibes, guys. Welcome in, y'all. We're just tuning on, turning on, getting ready for yoga class today. If y'all would like to join, we're going to be hosting an all levels introductory yoga class, which you can join via the screen. I'm just grounding to the space, let everybody join. We'll be beginning within like 5 minutes or so. So you're welcome to just ground into your space. Hey, Celestial Mermaid, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. We're going to be practicing some yoga today. Has anyone ever practiced yoga before? So allow yourself to get your space set up. Maybe get a mat ready or a blanket beneath you if you'd like to join us for practice today. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the music okay? If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Gavin, aka Zen, aka Avatar G, and today we will be leading an all levels introductory yoga course. You say, I've done Kundalini yoga at class sporadically over 4 years. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, this is going to be a very mellow, easygoing, more so restorative style of flow, not Kundalini. If you want to know, I am trained in Hatha Vinyasa with a yin extension, and today's flow is going to be more yin style. It's not going to be yin yoga, but it's going to be restorative, slow, revitalizing kind of flow. We're going to begin with a very brief guided meditation and some very easy beginner's breath work. Like I said, we're just letting everybody ground into the space, so please make yourself at home, get situated, create your space. We need to get you some water, maybe get a journal so you can take notes if anything is going on that you want to make sure that you keep on the paper. You said yes, definitely trying to learn to practice with an ankle injury, putting surgery off until summer. I see you. Thank you for letting me know this, by the way. Is there anybody else who has any injuries or anything that I should be aware of as we're moving forward through the flow today? I'll gladly provide a variety of movements that will fit you and your level of where you are in your practice to make sure that you're not hurting yourself or injuring yourself. So if there's anything I should be aware of, like your ankle, please let me know now. If you don't feel like sharing, you don't have to. But like I said, it's going to be a very gentle flow today anyway, so we're not going to do anything over the top. We're not out here practicing handstands and trying to be all super flexible and impressing anybody. I've been at Hatha Yoga, Yin Yoga, Pilates. Beautiful. All great practices. All great practices. And this is going to be more so an intuitive flow. Intuitive flow. Yes, indeed. Both shoulder and hip replacements, noted. I see you, SJ Cole. We will definitely be mindful as we're moving through. Real life feels like. I see you, my dude. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank God for the body in this company. Cheers. Do you have a schedule for when you offer yoga, or is this a one-time thing? I'm going to be doing it every single Sunday. Every single Sunday from here on out will be this time, 8 o'clock Pacific Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So we're going to be doing this at least once a week, every Sunday. So you can look forward to this. You can mark it on your calendar. It's going to be happening. And this is hosted through boundless.yoga. Boundless.yoga is a worldwide, all levels, accessible yoga community where we're offering all sorts of practices throughout, either online or the States, and soon enough across the world. Accessible, all levels yoga for anybody and everybody who wishes to practice. So if you're here today, this is here for you. This is free. It's free to be here. It's donation based. So if you wanna contribute, I would appreciate that dearly, but it's not why I'm doing it. You know, it's free to be here, and most yoga classes can go from $15 to $20 to drop into. So if you feel so called to drop a donation, my Cash App, my Venmo is Gavin Zen, GAVINZEN. PayPal, Zelle are in the links. But that's up to you. This is donation based. You feel free to do as you please. If you want to wait for class to be over to do that, you can then, decide, okay, that was worth that much, I'm going to do it. Or you can do it right now, however you feel called. This is your space, this is your heart. We're not doing it for the money, but I'm just grateful to be here to be able to share this practice with you. And I do have to eat too. I do have to keep my roof over my head and my Wi-Fi on. So if you do find value in this and you wish to contribute, the Donation options are in the links. But like I said, this is free to be here. This is a donation-based class. We're just about to get started. We're at 8 o'clock on the dot. We are going to be turning the comments to subscribers only when we're in the middle of the flow, just in case we don't get like random bots jumping in here trying to flood the comments. So that way everybody who's really practicing can just set their phone down and can listen to me, and you can look at the screen so you know what we'll be moving through. I'm about to put my phone up there so you could get a better idea of how we'll be moving, not just looking at me talk to the screen. I'll be moving along to show the movements too. Indeed, my dudes. So while we're here, grounding into the space, I encourage you to press down into your seat if you're seated. If you're laying down, lengthen through your toes, lengthen through your feet. If you're seated, press down into your tailbone and lengthen up through your crown as you inhale. And allow yourself to make your way towards your center. Whatever that means to you today, if it helps to close your eyes to bring your awareness inward, or find a focal point to focus on, to slow down your breath and allow yourself a moment to tune in and check in with your person and your heart space today. Being honest with yourself. Allowing yourself to feel whatever it is that you are feeling. Breathing in through the body, embracing every bit, and exhaling, releasing it. We're just now getting started. We're just now grounded. We're about to turn off the comments to subscribers only. You're always welcome to jump in and flow as we go. You're always welcome to jump out as well. Just allowing yourself to ground into your space. Knowing that you are here and there's nowhere that you need to go. If at any time you find yourself becoming distracted or your attention cannot, for some reason, focus on something else, you can bring your awareness back to your breath. Breathing into your belly, you can breathe in so loud that you can't even hear your thoughts. And you can exhale, you can sigh it out, and you can practice letting that energy go. Knowing that every bit of today's experience has the capacity to bring you closer to your center. Great minds think alike. Catherine, I see you. Welcome in. We can meditate together, I guess, if you want to join us. For Blue Pool, thanks for the share. Celestial Mermaid, I see you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to set my phone up there so that you can see me. And we're going to ground the space with some very easy breathing. Do my best to keep this quiet so it's not making too much noise for you all. Perfect. Can you see me okay? Cool. Hear me all right? Cool. Awesome. Welcome in, welcome in. I am now going to turn off the comments to subscribers only. So anybody who wants to jump in for the flow, you're more than welcome to do so. But we're going to turn off the comments because we're going to focus on this. Awesome. Perfect. It's now sub only. You're still welcome to chill here, but now we're going to focus on today's practice. We're going to begin sitting. Just as you were if you weren't already. Maybe placing your phone, propping it up so you can see the screen, or just setting it to the side so you can just listen and focus on your own personal practice. Yoga is the practice of uniting one's mind, one's body, one's soul, one's breath. Oftentimes when we hear the word yoga, we think of asana, the movement portion of yoga, the shapes, the postures, the exercise. But the goal of yoga is to help you to get to know yourself greater, to help me to get to know myself greater on all levels, all lifetimes. Through practices like asana, through mindful movement, through pranayama, through breath work, breathing exercises, through meditation, dhyana, focusing our awareness on a specific space, we can begin to silence the mind and return to a state of presence. And when we are present, we're empowered, we're grounded, we're confident, we're compassionate. Yoga helps me tap into these frequencies and begin to embody, ground into these aspects of my reality. The practice of yoga comes from India. Thousands of years old, the land today that is known in India. And somehow, some way has found its way to this space that we call the United States. And I've been lucky enough to develop my own personal relationship and connection with the teachings. Through my own experience and education of becoming certified, whatever that means. But ultimately, yoga, you don't need a certificate to be a yogi. You can practice yoga anytime, at any day. You don't need to be doing it on a mat. You can practice yoga at any second, as long as your intention is to get to know yourself, to bring your mind, your body, your breath into union, into harmony. Groovy, groovy, groovy. That's my little introductory speech. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you today. And now we invite you to ground into your personal space by pressing down into your tailbone once more, rolling those shoulders back and inhaling up through the crown. Lengthening up through your spine, breathing down to your belly through your nostrils, breathing up to your heart. Maybe closing your eyes or bringing your awareness to the space between your brows, your third eye center. Holding here just a moment. And exhale, we release it, knowing that you are safe here. Knowing that at any time throughout the day's flow, if your intuition, if your body is calling to move in a different variation, listen to this. Honor your experience. I am simply here as a guide. I'm not here as a god. I'm not here to tell you what is and what isn't. I'm here to encourage you to listen to your intuition. And I'll be providing a backbone of exercise, of movement. But if at any time you wish to move in a different direction, I encourage you to listen to your intuition. Always. We'll begin today's practice with a very easy breathing exercises. A very easy breathing exercise, just one. We'll be developing a circuit of breath. We'll be inhaling for 4 seconds. We'll hold that inhale for 4 seconds. We'll exhale for 4 seconds. And we'll hold empty for 4 seconds. Just allowing ourselves a moment to tune into our breath, how we're breathing, how the breath feels in the body, and becoming more conscious of this action that is breathing. Ultimately, life. How we're breathing is how we are living. Breathe deep. Clearing breath, exhale, sigh, release. Let it out. Press the air out from your body. We're going to begin our circuit of breathing. Hold empty for just a second. Lengthen up through your crown as you inhale through your nostrils to your belly for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold here. Sit back into your body and witness the breath for 3, 2, you got this. 1, gently release the breath from the body. You can sigh if you wish, emptying for 2, 1, empty here. Practicing letting go. You got this for 2, 1. Inhaling as much air as you can, like you want it, for 2, 1. Hold it, like you got it. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, soften in the cheeks, release any tension from the face, softening into your space, and hold empty of breath at the bottom of that exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale as much as you may. Filling your entire breath with body for 2 more seconds. 1 more second. Hold it. Sit. Exhale, release it. Press it out. 2, 1. Hold empty. Inhaling, we're more than halfway there. Breathing as much air as you can fit into your person today. Maybe 1 more sip. Hold it. Unclench your jaw. Relaxing your sits bones. Exhale, sigh. Good. Hold empty at the bottom for 4. You're starting to get the hang of it. 2, 1. Inhaling in. Hold it. Allow yourself to be present with this breath. Sitting back in the seat of the witness and observing all the thoughts and the sensations without reacting to them. The best that you can. When you're ready, exhale, soften in your hands. Release the breath from your body. Releasing any tension, density, fear that may be lingering as you exhale, hold empty. Just a moment. Breathing in 2 more rounds. You got this, my dude. Breathing all the way down to your belly, up to your heart, holding at the top. Exhale, gently release. Good. Hold empty. You got this. Last round. Inhale as much as you can. Breathe it in like it's your birthright. Hold it. Breathe in a little bit more. Fresh life. Hold it. Hold it as long as you can. Challenge yourself here. When's the last time you held your breath this long? Good job. When you're ready, you can gently release. Let it go. Good job. Easy, easy, easy. If you want to, you can hold empty. Otherwise, you can just allow yourself to return to a natural rhythm of breathing. If it helps to bring the eyes closed to focus here on the third eye center, or focusing on a drishti, a point of awareness, you can do this. Now, looking within and asking, how's the heart feeling? How is my human? Allow yourself a moment to feel into this space. Maybe now is a perfect opportunity to set your intentions for today's practice. What it is that you'd like to focus on, what it is that you want to call in. is that you want to release. If at any time you find your mind becoming distracted, you can bring yourself back to this intention, your anchor, your reason for being here. And exhale. If you want to switch out your legs, if you're sitting cross-legged, you can do that. If you want to just get your circulation starting to go, you can do that as well. We're going to begin today's asana seated, as we already are in meditation, but if you just want to get some circulation moving, shake it out a little bit, you can do that. And then we'll return to a seat when you're ready. Exhaling out from the body as we prepare ourselves for the asana portion of today's practice, the movement. Finding plenty of space to be able to move around today. Inhale, lengthen your arms up along the sides of your body, reaching up above the head. Bringing your thumbs back behind you as if you're trying to touch the wall behind you. Lengthening up to the hands, maybe looking between them as you inhale up to your hands. From your sits bones, lengthening up through the side bodies. Inhaling as high as you can, hugging your biceps towards your ears. Exhale, hold here. Keep lengthening up through the shoulder blades. And at the bottom of the exhale, bring your hands together. Palm to palm to heart center. Anjali Mudra. Roll your shoulders back. Press your palms together. One straight line from elbow to elbow. As you inhale here, allowing a moment for yourself. Thanking your body for showing up today. Thanking your left side and your right side for working together in harmony and balance and allowing you to co-create this experience today. It is good to see you. You can exhale, you can shake it out, get your hands moving. We'll place our hands onto our knees and we're going to drop the crown, bringing the gaze between the knees, opening up the back of the neck, lengthening from the shoulder blades up to the back of the crown, reaching from the top of the crown towards the toes. A moment here just to hold, to open up the back of the neck, maybe taking any subtle motions from one side to the other. Before we now go counterclockwise, bringing the chin, taking circles with our neck, counterclockwise. If you find any areas of tension, don't force it. Take a step back before going forward. Then ease your way into it and breathe it. Breathe into it. Going at your own pace, but go slower than you want to. Really allow yourself to enjoy the juice of this subtle motion. Good, keep going. Awesome, and when you're ready, you can exhale, you can release, dropping it to the right cheek, moving clockwise now. Or listening to your body and moving at any rhythm that feels right to you today. To allowing yourself to open up the muscles in the neck. We're always looking at these devices. It's really important for us to look in other ways. When you're ready, you can return to center. And then we'll just simply look over the left shoulder. Rolling the shoulders back, lengthening up through the crown, bring the gaze over to the left. Maintaining that deep rhythm of breathing, all we're doing is looking to the left. Maybe if you want to, you can bring the gaze down towards the floor or at the wall, whatever feels best for you. Stretching, subtly stretching the back of the right of the neck. Good. When you're ready, exhale, gently bring your gaze to the right shoulder, opposite side. Same thing. Rolling your shoulders back, keeping your heart open, lengthening up through your crown, pressing down into your seat. All we are doing is looking over the right shoulder. Find your edge. And breathe into it. Good. One more deep breath here. Exhale, return to center. Awesome. Allow yourself a moment here. And when you're ready, lengthen up through your crown and then bring your gaze directly up. Opening the throat. Clearing the airways so we can speak our truth today. Inhale, lengthening up through the chin. Not crunching in the back of the neck. We're lengthening through the top of the crown, so we're not crunching back here. We're rolling our shoulders back and down. And we exhale, we return to center. Awesome. Good, let's get these legs moving, huh? If they're crossed, maybe open them up a little bit. Lengthen them out in front of you. Maybe bring them a little bit hip distance apart, shoulder blade distance apart. Pressing your hands behind you to lengthen up through your spine. We're going to inhale, invite our right knee to our body, or as close as we can today. Allowing ourselves a moment to thank the right knee. Thank you, right knee. Thank you, yang side of my body. Thank you, masculine energy that permeates this experience, for keeping me disciplined and active and focused and exerting enthusiastically. Thank you for keeping me in balance and in harmony. You're allowed to kiss your right knee. Show some gratitude to this half of your body. You can then swaddle your right leg like a baby by hugging your right knee into your right elbow crease. Figure 4 shape, bringing that right knee to the right elbow crease. Right ankle, left elbow crease. If this is not in your range of motion today, don't force yourself, don't stress it. Find your edge. If you can't hug it like that, you can just hug it in and just allow yourself a moment to be grateful and appreciate this and be with this. But if you want to explore this motion in your hip flexor, you can hug that knee back. You can also rock from side to side. And then when you're ready, we'll drop that right foot into the quad of the left leg, or to the calf, depending on where it fits for you today. Just a simple figure 4 shape. Right leg in, left leg extended. We're going to shift our center so that our heart is in alignment with that left heel. We're going to flex through that left foot so the toes face back towards the face, and we're pressing away into that heel, lengthening through that leg for just a second. Press into your hands, lengthen up through your crown, inhale your hands up, centered around that left leg. Then just rounding as you exhale at the shoulder blades, just the shoulder blades. Once the hands have met the floor, then we walk forward. We can let that left leg go passive. We don't have to actively flex it any longer. We can let that knee open up. We can let the ankle tilt to the side. And as we walk forward, we are simply forward folding over the left leg here. Figure 4, forward fold. If you want a more active stretch, you can reach the entire time. If you want a more passive stretch, you can go passive. Allow your hands to go up to the sky and let your upper back and your mid back round a little bit. Wherever you are, we'll be here for 3 to 5 breaths, so allow yourself to simply sit for a second. Good. All the while returning to this rhythm of breathing. Allowing yourself a moment to feel the effects. One more exhale wherever you may be. Sighing it out from the body, folding forward as far as you can. Inhaling into the back of the shoulder blades, the space behind the heart. Inhaling here as much as you can. Then begin to walk your hands up along that leg, uncurling your spine one vertebrae at a time. Lengthen up to the crown. Hands up above the body. Exhale to heart center. Hug your right knee back. into your body. Moment of gratitude once more. Just thank you. Thank you, my dude. We exhale, we extend it. Same thing, opposite side. We'll inhale our left leg. Just like we did on the opposite side, allowing ourselves a moment for gratitude and appreciation of the left side of the body. The yin, the internal feminine, the soul, the aspect of self that is beyond definition. Maybe a moment to massage the sole of your left foot and then hug that left knee into your left elbow crease and your left foot into your right elbow crease, and you swaddle this babe. Maybe give her a kiss and say, thank you, yin. Thank you to my feminine for keeping me in harmony and in balance. We both have a yin and a yang side. We both have masculine and feminine energy permeating our experience. The more we can tap into this, the more we can step into our space as the creator. And when you're ready, you can release that leg and you can drop it into that right quad. Same thing, opposite side. Pressing those hands alongside the side release. Inhaling the hands up to the sky. Shifting your weight centered above that right leg, flexing those right toes back toward your face, pressing into that right heel as you exhale, rounding in the shoulder blades. Good. Then walk the hands forward. We'll be here. If you want to hold an active stretch, you can reach for that right foot. If you want to go passive, you can flip the hands up and you can bend into that right knee. Allowing yourself a moment to breathe into the right side of the body. Exhale, folding as far forward as you can. Inhale into that back of the heart, the space between the shoulder blades. Inhale to your hands and press away from the leg, rolling up your spine one vertebrae at a time. Hands up along the sides, reaching up above the body. Inhaling and then exhaling to heart center. Good. Inhaling up your left knee, thanking the yin once again, and exhaling, extending it. Walking out through the legs, we'll bring them both together, then we'll bring them both in. Allowing yourself a moment to just hug both the knees, thanking the body for behaving in harmony, thanking to the yin and the yang for working together, and learning how to communicate clearly, indeed. Then when you're ready, begin to press our way up, standing. If you want to take some forward folds, you want to take your time to get up here, you can definitely do that. Stance is either ankles together or underneath the shoulder blades. Pressing into the heels, rooted. The backs of the feet, the toes can lift off the ground. Shoulders roll back and down. Heart is open, crown is level, looking over the nose. Inhale your hands up above your body. Exhale, bring your hands together through heart center. Hold here. Bring your awareness to your drishti or inward by closing your eyes, roll your shoulders down and back, and allow yourself a moment for yourself. Awesome. When you're ready, forward fold. Hinging at the hips, lengthening through the crown, lengthening through shoulder blades. Release the hands to the ground. Shake it out. Walking out through the heels. As you inhale, halfway lift. Back body parallel to the ground below you the best that you can. Exhale once again. Forward folding this time, allowing yourself to hang heavy here. If you want to bend the knees, you can do this. If you want to bend then one and the other. If you want to reach for opposite elbows, ragdoll, you can do this. You can also bring the hands back behind the body, interlace the fingers, and bring the shoulders up. Press back into your heels. Lengthen through your legs. Lengthen through your crown wherever you are. Then exhale, release your hands back to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time we bring our hands to the mat. We bend into the knees, we walk the hands forward, we walk the feet back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Just a moment here to calibrate to the space. Allowing yourself to ground, being easy on your body, listening to your body. If there's any sharp pains, please honor your vessel. Do not force it. If it's discomfort, I encourage you to press through it, but be easy on yourself and listen to your body. If you want to take steps just to get situated here, press your hands away from your face. Press your heart towards your heels. Encourage your heels back towards the ground as you inhale, lengthening up through the tailbone. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, bring up your right leg for just a moment, three-legged dog. Challenging yourself here. When's the last time we were on all three? Exhaling, holding. Then bringing that knee to the nose and stepping the right foot between your hands. Making our way to a lunge stance. If you want to go high lunge, you can find your way up here. If you need support, that's totally okay. You can drop onto that back leg for a supported lunge. Either way, we're going to find our way up to our lunge. Bring our right hand to our knee, our left hand to our right, finding ourselves stacked here. Shoulders are above the hips. They're rolled down and back, the heart is open. If that back leg is active, reach through that back heel. Bending into that right knee. It's okay if the front knee goes above those toes. Keep those hips centered. Forward. Inhaling the hands up once more. Exhale, hold here. Bend into that back leg, into the hip. Hands together through heart center. You got this. Press into those feet. Breathe in. Exhale, hold it. Forward fold it. Good. Inhale, lengthen through your crown, lengthen through your heel. Exhale, bring your left elbow to your outside of your knee, subtly crossing over the body. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Grounding here. Holding, lengthening back through that back leg. Then exhale, release back to center. Bring your hands around that front foot. Back foot rotates 90 degrees. Front foot faces forward. Back foot faces perpendicular, like a T. Both heels are in alignment. Both heels are in alignment. Left foot faces 90 degrees away. Right foot, front foot faces forward. Warrior 2 stance, Virabhadrasana 2. You can inhale, you can draw your bow. Exhale, bend into that knee. Bringing the arms parallel. Maybe flipping them up. Maybe looking back at the back one, doing its best to make sure that it's level. Inhale in. Exhale, drop that back hand and rise your right hand to the sky. Pressing into the pinky edge side of that left foot, rooted here in the right foot. Inhale, lengthen through your hands. Exhale, cartwheel forward, bring your right elbow to the inside of the knee, left elbow stacks above. Pressing back to that left hand, right hand below. Stay bent in that right knee the best you can. Inhale in. Exhale, hold. Good. Strong warrior stance. Feel this. Inhale in. Exhale. Left hand meets the right. Both hands make their way to the outside of that front foot. Left foot faces forward once more. We're going to step the left foot to the right. Meeting in forward fold once more at the top of the mat. We inhale, we halfway lift. We exhale, we forward fold once again. Inhale, rise one vertebrae at a time. The crown is the last to rise. Hands up to the sky. Breathing up between your palms, roll your shoulders down and back, engage your core. Exhale, hands together through heart center. Awesome. Hold here. Now we forward fold. Release the hands to the mat. Once more. You don't have to spin like I did. I'm just preparing for visualization, finding your way back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Second one of the practice. How's it feeling now? Pressing your hands away from your face, pressing your tailbone up, your heart towards your heels, encouraging your nose towards your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, hold. Awesome. Inhale, left heel high, reaching up with that left leg. Exhale, bring your left knee to your nose and step that left foot between the hands. Lunge stance, opposite side. If you want to take a supported lunge, you're more than welcome to by dropping onto that right knee and inhaling up here. Bringing that left hand to the knee, right hand to the knee. Boom. Or you can find your way up. High lunge. Rooting with that left knee stacked above left ankle. Pressing back to that right heel. Both feet face forward. Arms lengthen up towards the sky. We bend into those hips. Feeling the right hip open up. Inhale in. Exhale, hands together through heart center. Awesome. Hold it here. Roll your shoulders back, press into that knee. Inhale up through the crown. Exhale, folding forward. Bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee this time. Same thing, opposite side. Crossing over the body. Twists like this are great for removing toxins from the system. Anything that's stuck or stagnant in the digestive, the gut biome, doing little twists like this helps get that stuff moving. So if you got gas, let it go. Hold it here. Lengthen through your crown. Exhale, release the hands back to center. Place them onto the floor. Rotate that back foot 90 degrees. Warrior 2 stance, opposite side. Virabhadrasana 2. Front foot faces forward. Back foot 90 degrees perpendicular. We inhale, we rise, and we draw our bows like the warriors that we are. Roll our shoulders back and hold here. Inhale, you can bring your hands up to the sky as you open up in your palms. Exhale, press into the pinky edge side of the back foot. Looking over the front hand, reach forward. Then drop that back hand back, lengthening up through the front. Inhale, lengthen up through that left hip, all the way up into the hand. Reach down with that right, bend into that left knee. Groovy. Exhale, forward. No, not forward fold, cartwheel, excuse me. Cartwheel, this time shifting that left hand to the inside of that left leg. Right hand stacks above, pressing away into that right hand. Holding here. Bending into that left knee still. Exhale, hold. Good, you got this. One more breath. Exhale, release that right hand to the left. Both hands along the front foot. Back foot rotates forward. And we step the back foot up to the front. Forward fold once again at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise one vertebrae at a time. Crown's the last to rise. Lengthening up through your core, up through your arms, breathing into the palms. Exhale, bringing the hands together through heart center. Awesome, y'all. How are you feeling now? Roll your shoulders back and down. Allow yourself a moment to just feel what you're feeling. Breathe in. Exhale without attachment. Release, forward fold. Release the hands. hands, bend into the knees. Once more, we're going to step back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Holding here. Exhale. Inhale, inhale the right. Heel to the sky once again, and then we'll step it up between the hands. This time we're going to drop onto that back leg, supported lunge. And we're going to walk that front foot to the outside of our edge of our mat, so it's wider than the shoulder blades. Both hands are on the inside of that leg. We're rooted on that back knee. We can stay here. Both hands, shoulders length apart. Right foot just walking out to the side a little bit. We're opening up in this right hip. If you want to, if it works for you, you can press that hand into that right knee to create space in the right hip. This is known as runner's stance or dragon's lunge. You can stay here. If you want to go and add some core, you can lengthen through the back leg and lift it off the ground. Lengthen through the crown, lengthen through the heel, wherever you are inhaling. And if you want to go even deeper into the stretch, you can find your way to your elbows. But making sure that your back body is elongated, that you're not crunching your spine in order to get here. If you feel a pinch in your spine in order to get here, I want you to stay here. But if you know in your body that this feels good to you, find your edge. Good. 2 more full body breaths. Wherever you are, commit to your spot and breathe in. Good. Begin to walk that right foot back in between the hands. It's not already. Lengthen through that left leg. Step up the left leg. Forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press your hands to the ground, and now step back that right leg. And dropping onto the right knee. So we're moving into that lunge shape on the opposite side. With the left knee, with the left foot walking to the wide edge of the mat. Right leg stacked underneath the hip. Both hands on the inside. Same thing, opposite side. Same thing here, you can press that left hand into the left hip to create space here, moving onto the pinky edge side of the foot. Or you can simply hold this. If it's in your practice, you can activate that back foot and add some core. Holding here in runner's lunge. Or if you'd like to make your way to your elbows, you can do this too. Groovy. 2 more full body breaths, committing to your spot. Awesome. Begin to walk that left heel into the center once more. Step onto that right foot, lift up that leg if it's not already. Step up the right foot to the left foot, meeting in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold once again. Inhale, rise 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, hands to heart center. Holding here. Forward fold. This time, bending your knees so much that your abdomen makes its way to your quads. Reaching for the elbows, ragdoll, lengthen through the back of the crown, and then reach up through the hips to really open up in the back. And then we'll bend our knees once again and we'll find our way to a seat. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Another moment here to simply hug the body, checking in with the knees, the feet, how we feeling. It's been a lot of movement. We're going to start cooling down, completing wrapping up practice. But if you want to just get that energy moving, massage it a little bit, keep it circulating, you're welcome to do this. And then we're going to plant the feet. Knees bent 45 degrees. We're going to push our cheeks up to our heels. We're going to find our way onto our back bodies. Walking down to the forearms, the elbows, the biceps, softening down one vertebrae at a time. So we're lying on our backs with our knees bent 45 degrees. Good. Walk the feet out just a little bit wider than hip width distance. We inhale up the right heel. Lengthen through that right leg just for a moment. Press into the heel, lengthen through the toes. Hands, they can go to the sides like a T. They can reach up above the body. They can be here along the sides. Wherever you are, just reaching with that foot. And then stacking it. Figure 4 shape, bringing that right heel onto the left knee. We'll bring the right hand between the legs, the left hand on the outside of the left leg, and we'll inhale, hugging that left leg towards the body for a supine pigeon pose. Or a passive pigeon. You press your right knee into your right elbow into your right knee, hugging your left quad to your body, flexing through the left ankle and the right foot. Feeling this in that right hip and the left hip. And letting gravity do the work here. Making as much noise as you need, exhaling. One more great inhale here. Exhale, side out. Hugging in that leg as far as you can. And then when you're ready, gently release your hands. Bring your left foot back to the ground once more. Then unstack that right heel and lengthen through. Good. Drop it back down. Maybe let the knees move side to side for a second. Windshield wiper them out. Get that energy flowing still. Then we inhale the left leg up to the sky. Same thing, opposite side. Reaching through that left heel as much as you can. Opening up in the back of the leg. Encouraging those toes back to your face. Allowing yourself to be sensual with yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Drop that left leg to the right knee. Figure 4 across the body. Same thing, opposite side. We're going to bring that left hand between the legs. The right hand, the outside of the right leg. We're going to clasp the hands together around that right leg. Bring the left elbow into the left knee. Hugging the left leg towards the body, the right leg towards the body as we press away into the elbow, and we encourage the right knee towards the nose. You can flex through this foot up here. You can flex through the left foot as well. Exhale, hold it. Good. You got it. One more breath here. And gently release the hands from the leg and bring that right foot back to the ground. Unstack that left ankle from the left knee, the right knee. Lengthen through once more, and then drop it back down to meet the right foot. Hug both knees into your body. Allowing yourself a moment to give yourself a hug. Rocking side to side, maybe massaging out any tension or density that may be lingering in the back body, utilizing the floor as a masseuse. Keeping it moving, my dudes. Thanking your body. Once again, we can never express enough gratitude for our human And when you're ready, you can exhale, you can press your feet to the floor once more. Knees bent 45 degrees. This time we walk our soles together. When the feet have made contact, open up the knees for a supine butterfly shape. Like butterfly pose, but now we're just laying on our backs and we're letting gravity do the work for us here. You can bring your heels closer or further away from your hips, exploring what that feels like in your person. Find your sweet spot and melt. We're going to be here for like 3 minutes. So you can let yourself just melt into the space. You can bring your hands to a T. You can bring them up above the body. You can use them as blinds to cover out the light, or behind the head to hold you up. Or you can bring your right hand to your belly, your left hand to your heart to follow your breathing as you're laying here for a couple minutes. Sitting into the body as the witness, allowing yourself to observe every bit of the experience without reacting to it. Everything you experience can bring you closer towards your center, deeper into your truth. Let this guide you back to you. Awesome. Halfway there. Stay here for another minute or so. Breathing in with awareness, focused on the breath, breathing in as much air as you can into your person. And in this space, maybe breathing all the way down to your hips, all the way down to your heels. And exhaling, releasing any attachment or density or doubt or worry. Any lingering energies that are no longer serving thee, you can press it out of the body and you can exhale, you can release. And when you're ready, you can begin to flap your wings. Slowly but surely bringing your knees back together. And when the knees have made contact, walk the heels out. So the knees are together and the feet walk apart. Supine broken bridge. Feeling this in the outsides of the hips for just a second. Then walking the heels in and hugging your knees into your body. A moment here to rock it out. Get any last tension moving. Take any last shapes that your body may be calling. Maybe you want to take a shoulder stand. Or happy baby, Ananda Balasana, by bringing your feet up above your head and bringing your pointer finger, your middle finger between your big toe and your pointer toe. And you lengthen through one leg or the other. Imagining what it's like To be a baby once again, all you had to do was lay on your back and let the world take care of you. The world still wants to take care of you. You just gotta lay on your back and let it happen. I know, pride and ego, it's a challenge. But you can do it if you want to. And when you're ready, you hug it all back in. Preparing for the last shape of today's practice, Shavasana, resting stance. Bringing it all in, hugging yourself to a tiny, tiny point, squeezing your knees, squeezing your fists, squeezing your feet, giving yourself a great, great squeeze. Hugging in your entire person, thanking your body for showing up today, for giving its all, for trying its best. Thanking your breath for filling your body with fresh life. Hug in as much as you can, breathe in, fit as much air as you can to your body, squeeze. And when you can no longer hold it, exhale, release. Allow yourself to unfold, blossom, bloom. Your legs extend, your hands make their way next to them, and you lay back onto your back body. Shavasana. Rest. Allowing yourself stillness. You can stay here as long as you need. I will let you know when it's time to get moving. Beautiful, y'all. If you're feeling complete, you begin to allow yourself to return to your seat. Just as we began today's practice, we'll conclude in a moment of sitting together. Just as we began, wherever you may be, you can inhale up through your hands, lengthen through your side bodies. Exhale, bring your hands together through heart center. Even if you're just now joining or you've been here the entire time, you can conclude with us tonight. You can roll your shoulders down and back. You can inhale, lengthen up through your crown. You can exhale, you can side out. You can thank yourself for showing up today. Bowing your mind to your body, bowing your third eye towards your thumbs, bowing to your being. Thank you for showing up today for yourself. Thanking your heart, thanking your breath, thanking your thoughts. Everything you're feeling is valid and important. Allowing yourself to embrace every bit of the experience radically. Breathing it all in and exhaling, releasing it. Fantastic. What a beautiful beautiful practices this has been. Thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Gavin, aka Zen, aka Avatar G. What a treat it is to flow alongside you this evening. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful. And now we're open for any comments, any questions, any feedback. We'll sit in for a little bit and check in with y'all. How are you feeling? How was that? Does anybody want to jump in and talk one-on-one on the live, or you just want to talk in the comments? That's up to you. If you found any value in this is a donation-based practice. If you feel so called to contribute, you can do that through Cash App, through Venmo, through PayPal or Zelle. Those are all in my bio. Most yoga classes drop in are around $15 to $20 these days. As I mentioned, this is donation-based. Even if it's just $1, it'll make a difference. I gotta put my lights on still. There's 20 of us in here. 20 of you send me $1. That can help me pay my Wi-Fi so that we keep doing this every single week. This is gonna be happening every single week, every single Sunday. Every single Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Looks like this lady just woke up. She said she heard that class was over. She said it's time for cuddles. Yes, I'll be glad to share this with y'all on a consistent basis. This is going to be happening every single Sunday. As I said, my name is Gavin, aka Zen. If you have any questions for me, I'm here for it. We'll be here for a couple more minutes. Like I said, the Cash App, the Venmo is Gavin Zen, GAVINZEN. PayPal, Zelle is in the bio. If you ever want to do this, just you and I, live, we can do that. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. I have it up on my site right now, and I'd be glad to craft a flow for you. Just for you. If you want that, we can do it one-on-one, and you'll have a recording of it so you can carry it with you forever. If you want to start doing this on a consistent basis together, we can do that too. All that information's on my site. Thank you for filling my tiny lungs again. It's been months. Heck yeah, my dude. How much? Go check my site. Catherine, I have you on the Venmo. Jazzy, I got you on the Cash App. Emily, I got you on the Cash App. Shell, I got you on the Cash App. Casey, I got you on the PayPal. Thank y'all so dearly. Thank y'all so dearly. Seriously, it means that's very fueling and very inspiring. I'm not doing it for the money, but the fact that y'all have contributed makes me know that there's that you want this. It's weird how it works that way, but money shows that we want something. I love your support. Thank you for your support. I'm so excited to keep doing this on a consistent basis. Tomorrow is going to be music meditation. Monday, we're starting this on a consistent basis too. Guitar, music, medicine, and breathing. We'll probably do it twice tomorrow. Probably once in the morning and once in the evening. So be glad to join you there if you want to start your day. We're going to be doing like almost maybe even daily check-ins in the morning. I want to start doing this. I want to make this space basically a digital temple so we can just jump in here on a daily basis with our intentions, with our focus, what it is that we want to manifest and continue to create into this world. So I want to show up here daily and ask y'all, what are your intentions for the day? What do you want to focus on for the day? What are you excited for? What are you ready to release? All these good things. So if you want to join us, we're consistently doing this. I'll be glad to see you in this space. Yes, as I said, you can do a one-on-one on my site tonight, probably about 30 minutes or an hour. We're going to jump on live and do some tarot readings. So if anybody likes tarot medicine, be glad to read for you today as well. Absolutely. Melissa, I just got you too. Thank you so dearly, my dude. Absolutely. 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 Well, this lady wants some water. She's trying to drink out of my jar, so I'm going to go get her some water. I'm going to wrap up this. This has been awesome. Thank y'all so much. What a beautiful practice. I'm so grateful to be able to lead this class with y'all and to be able to share this. I would not be here without my teachers, my amazing teachers. So thank you to everybody who has shown us the way. I wish y'all all the best, and we will see you in a little bit. Perfect. Alrighty, y'all. Breathe easy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for yourself, most importantly. See you soon. Godspeed.